Daryl, are you able to unmute and share? You guys, he's literally been in the program, literally about, I think, a year, a little over a year now. Daryl, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Hello. How are you?
Doing good, blessed. It's crazy, man. We're having storms down here in Tennessee, and I'm in my pajamas, and I'm up $300 already today. So it's been a good morning. First of all, I want to say congratulations to Lizelle. Man, she creates really good content, and her energy is like really contagious. So excited for you. Congratulations. So, guys, I want to share with you guys because this business is so simple, but I want to share with you how a regular old country boy from Missouri, from a town of 800 people, one of 14 siblings, grew up dirt poor in the projects, on welfare, you name it, all those negative stereotypes. How I came online with $6 in my bank 2 weeks before I joined this program and ended the year over $300,000 with no experience, no tech skills, no following, nothing. Wasn't even on TikTok, really wasn't on social media like that. So before my journey online, guys, I used to work a job welding 6, 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, 14 years at this job, stressed, behind on all my bills, up late at night, trying to figure out what's going, this, that, no time with the kids. I'm talking about just everything. The job that I gave everything to, I was 3-time employee of the month because I was known for numbers. And on a regular day, a regular Tuesday. I'm never going to forget. They just come in, called me to the office, and it wasn't for a pay raise either. They basically told me they were moving in another direction, and I wasn't a part of my department wasn't a part of that. And you figure if you've been at a job all this time, you done put in 7,000 years of overtime, working 12 hours a day, 6, 7 days a week in a factory that's over 100 degrees. You figure you would have this thing called seniority, but that no longer exists. And so 3 hours after being there, I caught myself outside the gate with no job, trying to figure out, what just happened, because this is a job that not only was my only stream of income, but a job that I gave everything, neglected my family. I gave them the power to feed me, and they starved me with that same power that I gave them. And so I end up hitting on hard times because that was my only stream of income, and I had to I got separated from my family, and I had to go stay in a shelter. So I was at a dark period in my life, but I told myself, I had made up in my mind that I didn't want to work a job. I knew I didn't want that. I didn't want to. I just couldn't see myself giving another job like all these years because I was planning for retirement. I'm doing all this stuff, and then they caught me with my pants down. No disrespect, but and so what I ended up doing, I decided to come online. I knew people were making money online. I heard about it, but you don't know what you don't know. And so I tried a couple of things, and it wasn't until back here last year when I was doing life insurance that I actually stumbled across a post. Now, what I want you guys to understand is this: the beginning of 2024 was rough for me and my family. Like, I'm talking about, we were behind on the rent in this house. We were behind 2 car payments, and we didn't really have much groceries in the house, right? And I'll never forget, and I did a TikTok live about this. I had just got my January bank statement, guys, and when I tell you I had $6 to my name, that's it, right? And it was about a week after that, 2 weeks maybe, I seen a post that a girl made on Facebook while I was waiting inside of a woman's house to see if she's gonna get approved for life insurance. And the post said something like, "Do you want to know how I made $600 working 2 hours," or something like that. It was similar like that. Make a long story short, I reached out to her. I got the information. I checked out the information. I love the fact that what I was listening to was Michelle on there, and she was talking about how a 2 hour workday, the community, an automated system, all these things that was way better than me booking house calls from 8 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. doing life insurance. And so 2 days late, 48 hours later, I joined that program. Guys, let me tell you something right now. When I sit back and just look at where I started January with $6 in the bank, my wife was stressed out, my daughter was stressed, and I was stressed. And I'm not easily stressed. But when you're pinching money and you happen to, you got to determine when you're rent a month behind on your rent, and you got 2 vehicles that could get repoed at any time. It just does something to you. And right, and when I joined this program, I'll be honest, like, my wife was not happy because I joined the program, and we really needed the money. But make a long story short, sometimes nobody sees the vision that you see except for you. But make a long story short, I got in the community, I saw a lot of the results. Amy, Tim, Victoria, just some of the top earners. And I remember just doing the copy and paste, part of the 2 hour workday. And I ended up making in 2 weeks, the last 2 weeks of January, I made $5,000. And I knew I was on to something. So make a long story short, I told myself I wanted to make six figures. I just set the bar. I just threw a number out there because I know I have a good work ethic. And guys, I was able not only to hit six figures in my first 4 months of this program, but I ended up hitting six figures 3 times in 1 year. And again, when I joined this program, I didn't have no tech skills. I didn't have no experience. I wasn't on the phone. I didn't have any of that stuff. I was just following what's inside of the program. And I want you to guys understand you don't have to come from money. You don't have to have a degree. You don't have to come from a rich family or two-parent home. None of that stuff, all that stuff's irrelevant. If you have a cell phone and you can put aside 2 hours a day around your family and follow a blueprint that was created by a self-made millionaire, then your life can completely do a whole 180. And so now I don't punch a clock. Now I just work like 2, sometimes even 3 hours a day. It just kind of depends, but I have more time. I can do whatever I want. And I love all I wanted was just more time with my children because I lost so many years of that. And so now I'm able to spend time with my family. I'm able to travel. I can do whatever I want. And I love the fact that I don't even have to leave the house to earn an income. I don't have to punch a clock. I don't have to walk around on eggshells like most people do at jobs. I'm not up in the morning, late night stressing which one of these bills are going to pay, all thanks to this business. It's a really simple step-by-step business model, guys, that if you can commit to 2 hours a day, you can be coachable and stay consistent. You can learn and develop high income skills in this industry called digital marketing, which makes over $1 billion every day that can literally change your life, literally, period. So I just encourage you guys, man. We have these almost every week. I'm excited every time people come on because I know how it took a little country boy from Tennessee whose account was $6 away from being overdrawn to a mid five figures in the bank. I'm talking about it's just a true blessing. And opportunities don't knock all the time. And I'll leave you guys with this. I say this all the time, Michelle. I had a millionaire tell me this years ago. He said, Darrell, you got to stop being poor. He said, you got to stop being poor. And that wasn't my situation, guys. That was my mindset. He said, you have to stop passing over opportunities repeatedly, passing over opportunities repeatedly. And that's what I was doing. And so I'm just blessed and thankful that the lady who created that post, she showed up for her 2 hour workday. She showed up and I saw that because had she not showed up, who to say I wouldn't still be booking house calls from 8 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. in life insurance, right? So I just encourage you, if somebody invites you here, guys, I think this is the best program in the world. The fact that you're able to earn a daily paying income just working a couple hours a day from anywhere in the world and skills that, you can take with you forever and do anything. It doesn't matter if it's online or offline, it's amazing. So I just want to thank Michelle. I want to thank Amy, Tim, all of the top earners. They've all taught me something. I'm grateful. And I'm just excited. And guys, I just encourage you guys to just be a part of this journey that we're on. This 90-day run this is where magic happens. And all the 90-day runs, the magic happens, man. Michelle, she does a phenomenal job of just investing so much time, energy, and sweat into this community. And so I'm just blessed to be a part of it and be on this journey. So I just encourage you guys to just take action and just get started. You don't have to be great to start, but you got to start to be great, guys. So I just encourage you guys to hop on.
Awesome. Thank you, Darrell, so much. And congratulations. And I know 2025 is going to be an amazing year for you. Yay. Thank you.